Hello everyone, and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Aquarius for the week of July 10th through the 16th of 2023. And thank you very much for all of you who have subscribed to my channel and helping it grow still. Thank you a lot for doing that. As well as for those who have watched my videos and give them a thumbs up. Again, thank you. All right. 9 of Rods. So standing your ground, defending your turf, your decisions, moving yourself forward. You're not taking any guff from anybody this week or in the recent past. Maybe you've had to, question yourself of your choices, or maybe somebody's made you question your choices. And there's the Ace of Cups. And that's all right. It's a beautiful card. It makes, abundance, fertility, things growing, new beginnings. It's things that you're feeling more passionate about. That's probably why you're defending your decisions this week. And you're not allowing anybody to judge you, and for those who are interested in, making sure that you're seeing things for what they really are, you're learning this week as well to not make excuses for others and see people for who they really are and what they have on offer. Yeah. Well, could have been a little bit of a misunderstanding for some of you. Maybe you said something or something was said to you and it's left you with that moment in your head going, well, that's not how I meant that. So maybe you're thinking of trying to fix it. Do you just leave it alone? Those are questions that you're going to have to ask yourself so that you make the right decision for yourself. Because you also know that it's, weighing on you bad enough that you're starting now to lose sleep over it. Whatever this decisions are that you're making, maybe you've let somebody in on what you were thinking about doing. So, and they said something and in fact you said something back. So, words were back and forth. So now you're trying to figure out, do I, try to make it sound a little bit better, or do I just leave it alone? So that's one of your decisions that you're going to have to be making for yourself this week. And the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, there you are. You're very successful. You know what you want. You want to have people, places, and things around you that reflect your happiness, what you want to have in the future. No matter what it is, you can handle all of this. Maybe you're thinking of actually starting a business of your own so that you can, be more self-independent instead of working for somebody else. Maybe this has been, going around for a while and you're starting to take the steps and look into things, and people are starting to question, like, why are you thinking of doing this now? And, and that's why you're standing your ground. And the Fool. So, new beginnings. You're just bursting with all kinds of wonderful new insights and ideas, and you're just, itching to get going. But you also realize that, maybe this was something you had wanted to do a long time ago, but you're also realizing that you have to take it a little bit slower, look into things maybe a little more thorough, so that when you step into this new beginning, it winds up not being a headache for yourself. So you're managing to not fool yourself as you go through these processes, but it is truly a new beginning. And Judgment. So yeah, you've made this decision finally. Something that has taken a long time to process for yourself. Maybe you've learned that this is the week or the month in some cases that you start to shut door on feeling guilty about the choices that you're trying to make for yourself. And, and if people are going to keep judging you on every little thing that you do, you're going to cut them out as well. You're not going to just totally forget them, but you're not going to allow them to guilt you into feeling bad about what your decisions are. And the Page of Pentacles. So definitely things are on offer. New opportunities are knocking at the door. You know, you're beginning to realize that, you know, this new adventure that you're thinking of taking comes with cost. So does any new decision in anyone's life. But you're starting to invest in yourself more. You're realizing that you're worth more, you want more, and therefore you're going to set yourself up that it's going to come about for yourself. And the Knight of Wands. So maybe you're thinking of taking a vacation. You know, I'm not sure where all of you are in weather-wise of the year, but here it's nice and sunny and summer's begun. So, you know, maybe, you know, where you're at, it's that way as well. So maybe you're thinking of taking a holiday. You know, just you're excited about it. You just want to go see different places, you know, and this is like by vehicle. It's not, you know, big extravagant expense, but it's something that you've thought about doing for quite some while. And, you know, some of you are even thinking of, you know, doing some wild things like river rafting or, you know, bungee jumping or whatever it happens to be. But, you know, do be careful. You know, don't do anything overly impulsive. We all have a tendency to do that, but sometimes we don't re-heal as good as we should. So, you know, take that impulsive weakness, give yourself 3 minutes, time to think, and then proceed. And the Emperor. Yeah, you're just feeling committed to a plan. You want to do something. You just want to get going and you know, not have to keep worrying about whether you're on the right path. And you're feeling more independent this week than you probably have in quite some time. You know, you've always listened to other people, or, you know, you went along with the plans, but this is the week that you're sticking to your own plan. Like you're not getting shifted off of it. You're sticking to your guns. You're moving forward because it's something you wanted to do for you. And the Queen of Swords. And you're not mixing any words about saying your piece if people, you know, don't have your back. This is the week that you get that determination and develop courage to speak your mind. Say your piece. Face your truths. You know, and you're not afraid to take new adventures. You know, but you're also realizing that, you know, with these new adventures, you have to take your time to do them. You just can't, you know, open the door and jump out. You got to open the door, look out, and then step down in some cases. But, you know, you're not unempathetic to others. You just want things for yourself this week. And the Moon card. So most definitely, you know, suddenly a lot of things in your life has changed lately. Now, whether you've changed them or they've been changed for you. But, you know, it's also, in some cases, this could be irritating you a little bit because you have no control on it. You know, so you're deciding that I don't really like it, but for now I'll go along with it. And, you know, you're not going to try to make sure that it doesn't, you know, bother you enough that you're going to start to lose sleep over this. But you're also making a decision for yourself. Like, this has brought you to the point now that you realize that you're following your own instincts and intuition to step forward for yourself. So you're pick the path and you're going to go through it, you know, and you're not going to allow other people's input to sway you off the path that you've chosen this time for yourself. So that's good. And the King of Wands. So there you are. You're definitely motivated to make a change in your life this week. You know, and you're sticking to the plan, you know. And if this is a trip, it may be a little bit off the beaten path, but you're okay with that too, because it's an adventure for you that you've wanted to take. Now that could be going to a swimming hole that, you know, you've heard a lot about, but you've never actually gone yourself, that sort of thing. And this might be the week that you take that venture to go and see it. Take the time for yourself. Know that that's what you want to do. And the Eight of Pentacles. And you're putting in the work, the homework. You know, maybe you're looking into this. You know, how do you get there? What does it cost? That sort of thing. You got your head down. You're not afraid of hard work. You're very independent. You know what you want to do. You know what you want to have. And you know the energy and effort that you're going to have to put into succeeding at it. But you're okay with that because when you take the first step towards this, it's like beginner's luck. Things will just start to come around and fall into place for you. So that's beautiful. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But looks like a chip for yourself. New beginnings. All right. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. All right, and on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and bye for now.